It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma. And Pittsburgh starts out with the ball. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Dunn is out there with Booker. Then there's Livingston. Then there's Horford. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dragic kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Livingston. And it's Ingram missing. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Shot clock at 2. He had a nice open look right there. Horford's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Pittsburgh. On defense, Pittsburgh. It's a 3-point game. And last season, Doris, we saw the flashes of potential for what Chris Dunn can be, taken 5th overall out of Providence in the draft, and didn't have the easiest time adjusting. But you can see where he'll be a value to this team down the line.
Right, and I think due to the years of experience he had in college, everyone expected Chris Dunn to make an immediate splash. It takes everyone a different amount of time to adjust to the NBA. Dunn has proven he can play NBA-level defense. Now the offense has to catch up.
Pick by Horford. It's stolen by Davis. Ingram passes to Dragic. Back to Ingram. And he converts the layup.
The instincts of Ingram, just seeing a lane and pouncing on it in the blink of an eye.
Booker against Batum. Livingston kicks to Dunn. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Horford no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Ingram. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Ingram's got his second basket.
And the touch from Ingram on the jumper. No way anyone can stop that from going in.
Horford with the screen on Dragic. Dunn dishes to Horford. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Horford.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
Greg, when you think about the franchises in the league that have sustained success, who are always competitive, Oklahoma City should be right there at the top.
I mean, just look at the records for the Thunder, and their success really does speak for itself. 8 straight seasons of 500 or better basketball. Only the Spurs and Rockets can also make that claim.
You look at the height of Sean Livingston, Doris, and how he is able to both score and facilitate for others. He is a coach's dream in that regard.
Well, Sean Livingston is a mismatch nightmare because with his size, he can shoot over most point guards in the post or in the mid-range. But then if you put a bigger player on him, he can create mismatches at other positions. He's a tough guard.
And Batum kicks to Dragic. They get it again. Baines. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Baines has got his first basket of the night.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%. And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Livingston. There's the pick. Pick by Horford. Livingston kicks to Dunn. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. 2K. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Livingston is out there with Horford. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Chandler in at the center filling out the middle. Dunn with it. And there's the feed to Booker. 6 to shoot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Pittsburgh. Ingram kicks to Dragic. On the wing, but 2. Davis sets a screen. And stolen by Booker. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boy, talk about a guy you don't want to send to the line. Booker already one of the game's better free throw shooters. I'll tell you, Kev, you can't look at Devin Booker and not think back to that 70-point game. Such an elite group he joined. He just got in the zone and the team kept rolling with him.
That one drops. He ties it up. And with Booker in the 70-point explosion, you can see how locked in he was.
Well, I think, Kev, when you get former greats and current players reacting to something you've done, you know it's special. And I think because Booker gets 70 so early in his career, it certainly makes you wonder how good he can be.
Dunn passes to Horford. Dishes it to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Dunn. And it's 6 points for Horford.
Well, you love the way Al Horford goes right up with it. Not a hesitation, just uses those long arms to get the shot up quickly.
They set the pick. Davis dishes to Ingram. Right side, Dragic. Over Dunn. Dragic gets the bucket.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
Pick by Horford. Pass to Livingston. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Count it. Good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Davis sets a screen. Dragic kicks to Davis. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, how about the anticipation from Al Horford? Perfectly times the release, sends it back.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
To the left side wing. Dragic, the pass to Baines. Back to Dragic. Over Dunn. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Feeds to Horford. It's stolen by Davis. Batum for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Pittsburgh leading by 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Chandler outside. Clock at 6. And here's Livingston. He's got 6.
You can see the reason it can be a tough day down low, and he's going after it on the glass. Some serious length to contend with.
And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
For 3, Booker. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Davis. Dragic. The shot comes out. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Hello,
Show.
folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal. For Pittsburgh, Kenny?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
And big fella. That's it for now as the second.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Thunder trailing by 3. They've got Dragic. Ingram is out there with Davis. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Batum in at the 2 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. The shot misses. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way.
And it's fair to say, Tyson Chandler, not the player he once was, but still a fantastic rebounder and eats up space and does everything you want from a big man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Baines kicks to Dragic. It's stolen by Livingston. Pass to Dunn. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Booker. He dishes it to Horford. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Dragic. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for Pittsburgh.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Dragic kicks to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Batum wide open. He fires. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Livingston. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the second half. They're going to have to start tightening things up on the offensive end.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Doris is a former guard. You know how much energy it takes to run a team and think a game as well as score. I mean, there's a lot on your plate at that position. But backcourt guys get an advantage of playing with a consistently high motor.
Well, Russell Westbrook, in addition to his ferocity, seems to be able to sustain his level of energy across a 48-minute game. I feel like the guy never gets a rest, so he's one high motor guy. I'll tell you a guy who doesn't do it the same way, but still it's required that he has a level of endurance that maybe would shock people, is James Harden. Like, the guy has the basketball in his hands. He's #1 priority in terms of the defensive scout. So Russell Westbrook and James Harden, though they go about the job differently, both are phenomenal at having a great endurance and having the ball so much.
Here's Dragic. It's deflected. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Booker dishes to Livingston. Picked by Horford. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got the lead up to 5 now for Pittsburgh.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Dragic. Again, Dragic missing. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Livingston passes to Dunn. Davis against Horford. And it's Dunn in the corner. The Thunder pull it in.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Now Batum. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Dragic from outside. The shot missing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Pittsburgh up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy on a recent huddle.
Just relax and play the game.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Livingston and Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Horford is out there with Livingston, and it's Chandler. Then there's Dunn, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Pittsburgh leads by 7.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Ingram kicks to Dragic. Davis in the corner. Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis with a screen on Horford. Batum for 3. And Dragic has it in the corner. Again, Dragic missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Dunn dishes to Livingston. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Pittsburgh lead.
Yeah, releasing the ball at its highest point, that allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
And I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Told him, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Pittsburgh leading by 8. Livingston passes to Horford, right wing. Picked by Horford. Here's Livingston. No good off the front iron. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. Now here's Livingston. T right on him. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 6. Now here's Batum. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Ingram. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dragic. Another miss by Dragic. Pittsburgh leading by 6. Chandler right side. Horford against Davis. The 17-footer. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The pass to Batum over Booker. That shot misses. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Done with it. Chandler is screen. Done with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Dunn kicks to Booker. Trying to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It feels like that one could be the dagger. Not enough time to completely erase this deficit.
Well, Greg, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Frazier against Augustine. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Low scoring game tonight. Platoon with the Kevin Love stat line. Thunder highest score would be Ingram with 24. 9 steals from Davis with 12 boards and 18 points. Dragic 3 for 13. Good grief, that's awful. Booker with 33. Horford with 24 and 21 with 6 blocks. Tyson Chandler also with the Kevin Love stat line and 18 boards. Force beat them on the boards. They did lose on the paint, but they made threes and free throws.
You feel me? Pretty boy.